On the 1st of May, NYX released their Fat Oil Body Care collection in the UK, and although I don't have everything from the collection, I do have the 4 body mists, and that's what I wanted to talk about today. So basically this collection consists of body butters, body oils, lip glosses, and body mists. Oh, and you know, why didn't they just throw in a butt cheek mask? That's what they did. So I'm going to be talking about the body mist today because I didn't get anything else from the collection so far. I just wanted to test out the body mist and see what I think about them. So I'm sat in my room today just going to talk you through the basics and talk you through the scents, the notes, and what I personally can smell and how long these fragrances last as well. So if that's something you're interested in, then just keep watching. The first mist I want to talk about is the Suga Baddie, and this happens to be my favourite. I am pretty basic. I love a gourmand scent. I know gourmand's very big at the moment, but that is something that I absolutely love. Let me just get my notes and I can tell you what the notes are. So the top and mid notes are whipped cream, powdered sugar, cookie, and the base notes are textured musk and soft cedarwood. You might want to wait for these to dry down for a minute or so. That initial alcohol scent will go away. What I'm left with on my skin is the scent of warm cookies predominantly, whipped cream, vanilla, and I can get that musky note as well. If those notes sound good to you, then I think you'll like this scent. If you absolutely hate foodie scents with a passion, then you probably want to avoid this one. But for anyone who likes those gourmand vanilla food scents and you want to smell like warm cookies and cream, then I'd say this one's for you. Although this does smell like cookies and cream, it's not super heavy on the skin. It's actually quite light. You have to get quite close to smell it, and I imagine that if you had the body butter or the body lotion, that would probably help make the scent stronger. But this lasted about 3 hours on me, which I'd say that's about average for a hair and body mist, so I have no complaints there. This is definitely my favourite one of the bunch, although the other ones are really, really nice. But as somebody who loves food scents and gourmand vanillas, this is right up my street. I should mention the price. These are $12.99 from Superdrug exclusively at the moment, and they are on a 3 for 2 as I'm filming this, so if you want to get hold of these, if you smelt them and you really like them or you want to try them out, now is a great time to get them because you can buy 2 and get 1 free. The next body mist they came out with is called Juicy Boo. Can I just say, like, with the NYX Fat Oil line and the names of these particular fragrances, like, I'm not a big fan of them. They're a little bit cringe to me, but they just want to be playful and I get that. So Juicy Boo has top notes of juicy clementine, fresh mango and sparkling golden berries. It also has base notes of bright musk and warm cedarwood. So if you love a fruity fragrance, this one is definitely for you. Straight away what hits me is the clementine and the berries, and then as it starts to dry down, that's when I get the hint of mango, but the mango is not a prominent smell for me. I also don't really smell the cedarwood or the musk in this. What I'm really getting is the golden berries, the clementine, and a slight hint of mango. This is great, such a great summer fruity scent. Like, I can imagine, I mean, all of these would be good in the summer. Suga Baddie would be great in the autumn and winter months, but the rest of these are great summer scents. Although I tend to wear my scents all year long, but I know people like to break them up into summer scents, autumn scents, winter scents, and spring scents. This smells so good. It's like a proper juicy fragrance. The only downside I found with this was this is the least long lasting. So this lasted for 2 hours on me and then I had to reapply, which is absolutely fine. I'm not a person who minds reapplying their fragrances, but if that's something that bothers you, you just want to know how long these are going to last. This is the least long lasting fragrance out of the bunch. Next we move to Coconut Cutie. Now Coconut Cutie is a coconut and peach scent predominantly, but it has top notes of apple, peach and coconut and base notes of vanilla, amber and sandalwood. I do get a slight hint of that apple, but the main scent I'm getting is peach. As it dries down though, that coconut does come through and becomes quite prominent. Now, I am quite funny with coconut scents. They either smell really nice on me or they smell like absolute trash. It's really good to know that this is a coconut scent that actually suits me. And I think it's that peach that really helps it. It's not like just a full-on coconut. As this dries down, I do get a hint of that amber as well. The main notes I'm getting are apple and peach. Coconut Cutie is a lot stronger smelling than the Suga Baddie. That's the lightest scent out of the lot. This actually lasted 4 hours on me, so this has done the best out of all of them so far. What I will say about this scent is Sam tried this, and on Sam this smelled just purely of coconut. And that was really it. So it does smell completely different on me than it does to Sam. And that's just something else I wanted to note because, like, obviously what I can smell applying to my body doesn't necessarily mean it's going to smell like that on somebody else. So that's why I just wanted to try and be as thorough as I can with the notes. It's just not a straight coconut and salmon. Not that it was horrible, it was really nice, but coconut scents really suit them. NYX have done a great one of releasing these at the perfect time because they are all great summer scents. As NYX are a brand, I'm sure they thought of that. But I just wanted to let you guys know they're all really good summer scents. So the last body mist we have in the collection is Caramelt Mami. This is going to be your Sol de Janeiro number 62 dupe. The top notes are caramel swirl, brown sugar and pistachio cream, and it has base notes of liquid amber and soft cedar wood. Now, yes, this does smell like Sol de Janeiro number 62 to me, but it also smells slightly more caramelly and creamy. I feel like the caramel is more amped up in this particular body mist. Now I have to be careful because this does have pistachio in it, and like coconut, pistachio is hit or miss on me. So either it works really well or it just smells like absolute, it goes leathery. It almost goes leathery on me, so I don't know what that's about, but it just doesn't always suit my skin. But this particular one suits me really well. And I don't get too much of the pistachio. I get more amber and I get more caramel. A slight hint of the brown sugar, but I would say the amber and the caramel are my main notes, my main takeaway from this. I think the slight creaminess probably will be the pistachio, but it is not the most prominent note in this body mist. Caramelt Baddie lasted 3 hours on my skin, and I have to say it is a really nice scent. Did I need it? Probably not really, because I've got the 62 scent from Sol de Janeiro. If you are on a budget and you do want a cheaper duper Sol de Janeiro, there's plenty out there, but this one again is $12.99, and like I said, these are on a 3 for 2 exclusively at Superdrug at the moment. I believe Superdrug is the only place you can get these at the moment. I think it really is exclusive to them, so that is where you can find them. It just like the number 62. It smells pretty delicious. I'm usually really bad at ranking things, but I'm going to try and rank these fragrances. And what I would say in order from last to best, I mean, you already know what the best is going to be. Juicy Boo is probably coming in at number 4, not because it's my least, it's not my least favourite scent in the terms of like I would never wear it or anything. I do usually love a fruity scent, especially one that has apple in it, but this is really nice. The 17 definitely stands out the most, but I just say this is number 4 because it doesn't last as long as the other scents, which again doesn't bother me. I don't mind reapplying it. More of a citrusy scent, I'm not mad at that, but I just prefer the other scent profiles more than this one. The third I'm going to say is the number 62. So I'm even calling it number 62. No, the third one is the Caramelt Mami, and that is mainly because I already have number 62. So I didn't probably necessarily need to pick this one up. And that's my number 3 only because I already own that scent, which means number 2 goes to Coconut Cutie. I like this. I like the peach notes in it. I love a peach scent, and I love the fact that it mixes with the coconut really well. This is the longest lasting on my skin. It's just a really nice tropical peach and coconut scent. So yeah, that would be my number 2. And of course, we're not surprised, the Suga Baddie is my number 1. Although I wish this was a little bit stronger a scent, I do also like the fact that it's it is quite close to the skin. It's not going to give anybody a headache because it isn't super overbearing. I can do some quite overbearing scents. I'm not really that bothered, but I know other people can find that it triggers headaches in them. So Suga Baddie is definitely my number 1. The best way to make a body mist last is to use the body butters or lotions with them, and that is going to not only make the body mist last, but usually it elevates the scent as well. And I think they only have 2 of the body butters. I think they have the Caramelt Mami and the Suga Baddie, I believe. So they do have body oils as well, and body oils is another way to make your scent last longer. The only mist they don't have the body oils for is the Coconut Cutie, longest lasting one, because there's not really any way to get it to last any longer. Anyway guys, that's my first proper go at reviewing fragrances. I wanted to make fragrance videos because I do have a lot of fragrance around me as well as makeup. It is another one of my absolute loves. I just hope this video can be helpful to somebody out there, and if you did find this video helpful and you want to see more like this, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one.